Mirror, what you look into is M-I-R-R. Oh, mirror? Like meerkat? That's M-E-E-R.
No, just mew.
I don't think mirror is a word. M-E-A-R. Oh, okay. You know what? The word bear is same spelling, different word. Peer. Peer is P-I-E-R. Yeah. Clear. The next word is reach. You reach a distant goal by many small steps. Remember that word? Or that song we used to sing? Little by little, inch by the yard, it's hard by the inch. What a cinch. Never stare up the stairs, just step up the steps. Okay? Reach. You reach a distant goal by many steps. And we're using our same one. So we have E, right? E-A, clear, reach. Here we go. Reach. R-E-ch. See with me? Reach. R-E-ch. Good.
Reach.
Reach. Reach up and get it. Reach your goal by many small spelling words. Steps. This will help you. This will help you spell to write and read. All right, spell it for me. Does yours look like mine?
No.
What am I underlining?
E-A.
Yep. E-A. And ch.
And what? What else?
For cursive, R is an uphill letter. Uphill to midline, down the shelf, back to baseline. E is a loop letter, loop at midline, back to baseline. A is a clock letter, stop at 2 o'clock, come back around and connect, back to baseline. C is a clock letter, stop at 2 o'clock, come back to baseline. H is a loop letter, all the way to the top, straight down, bump at midline, and a tail. Reach. Next is scent. Now listen to my sentence so that you know which scent I'm using. He sent from above, he took me, he drew me out of many waters, says King David. I sent the letter yesterday. Okay?
Yeah.
Sent. How many syllables?
2.
1. Sent. Sent. Do it with me? Sent. Sent.
Is it a s?
Say it as you write it.
Wait, there's so many different ways to spell scent though.
Yes, there is. This is tricky. I'm going to give you a hint. You're going to use the phonogram.
I'll do C.
Scent.
I use C.
Okay.
Oh, down C.
So sound it out. You're saying S and you're saying S, right?
Same thing.
And then we're saying eh.
It's a homograph.
And t. Those are a homophone. And they're not homograph, not same spelling. They're homophone, same sound. This is cent, like 1 cent. This is sent, like I sent a letter, right? This is an advanced phonogram, sent like. He's smelling a scent, right? Another one is.
What's it, Bernie?
Sent can mean something else. I sent a letter. You've been sent. I don't know. Okay, so which spelling are we using for this spelling word?
Sent a letter.
I sent a letter. All first sounds. Is this the first sound?
Kent.
C says k. S. Because remember our rule? C says says s before E, I, or Y, but it can say k, like in act, can, music, but those are bonuses. Okay, so you're looking at s. It usually says k first, right? Can, and then s. This will be sent here. But the word we're spelling today is this one. For cursive, remember our S is a point with a little loopy under. So go to a point at midline, loop out to 8 o'clock, and loop back out. There's your pretty S. E is a little loop at midline, back to baseline. N is, you could do a bump. What I'm going to do is uphill. Uphill to midline, straight to baseline, bump at midline, back to baseline, and a tail. And a T is uphill, all the way to the top, all the way to baseline, pick up your pencil, and cross your T. Sent. I'm doing this one here today. The next one is delay. Children, make no delay in doing good, says the New England Primer. Delay. Let's have a reminder, though. We've got some phonograms. What is this one? A, two-letter A that you may use at the end of English words. What's this one? A, two-letter A you may not use. Very good. So delay. Ready? Delay. First syllable D, D, E. Second syllable lay. L, A that you may use at the end of English words. And you're asking yourself, if this is D, E, why isn't it D, Eh? Because this phonogram says Eh, E. Because A, E, O, U usually say A, E, O, U at the end of a syllable. So D, E, L, A. Say it as you write it. 2 syllables. Spell it for me.
D, E, L, A.
What are my red markings?
It's delay.
Well,
It's not E.
underline A. But
Underline our E, because E, E, O, and U can say A, E, O, and U at the end of a syllable. And we're going to underline A, two-letter A, that you may use at the end of English words. The D is a clock letter. Stop at 2 o'clock, come back around and connect all the way to the top, all the way to baseline and a tail. Your E is a little loop at midline, back to baseline. Your L is a tall loop at the top, back to baseline. Your A is a clock letter, stop at 2 o'clock, come back around and connect, back to baseline. Is deloy a word? Nope, make sure your A gets down to, your little tail gets down to baseline. Y is an uphill letter, uphill to midline, bump at baseline, up to midline, loop under the line. Yeah, I can.
No, sentence.
Delay. Don't delay. We've only got one word left.
Really?
And the word is hurt.
I have 2.
I really hope this lesson did not hurt you. Hurt. Okay? Hurt.
What?
Now, you're saying to yourself, she is doing with 2 fingers. Self? Is she doing the of her?
Yeah.
Is she doing the of church? Is she doing the of first? Oh, that's 3, and that's 3. Okay, so which one do you think spells hurt?
earlier of church.
Of church is the same as of...
E-O.
It's hurt church. Now, I hope you've never been hurt at church.
Churches.
Some people do get hurt at church and they think it's God's fault, but really the people in there are the ones who's hurting them. And we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Satan.
Yes, we do.
So we are doing hurt. And I try to think about this one to know which one. It kind of looks like a sad face, right? Oh, you're saying like a smiley too. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a smiley face. But I'm thinking like, I don't know. Kind of looks like you got hurt to me. Okay, say it with me. Ready? Hurt. Say it as you write it. The of church. Sound it out for me. What are my red markings?
Underline the of church.
Underline the of church. Do I have numbers? No. Because our ers are different cards. Okay. For cursive, H is an uphill letter. All the way to the top, straight down, bump at midline, tail at baseline. Our U is an uphill letter. Up to midline, bump at baseline, up to midline, back to baseline at tail. Our R is an uphill letter. Uphill to midline, down the shelf, back to baseline. And our T is an uphill letter all the way to the top, all the way to baseline. Pick up your pencil and cross your T. Where should we add the word hurt? Turn in your Black Learning Lodge to the page. B5 and 6 is the 7 spellings of What do you have for so far? You have church.
Hurts and spur.
So we had across the top, we put her church first worships early. And if you didn't want to do the God thing, the second line we put winter, hurts, birds, worms, search. So you might already have the word hurt if you did that sentence in your second row. And then after that we put? We put spur?
Yeah.
Like what? So underneath, so you might have church, you might have hurts, and then you might have spur, and that's it. Okay. Nice job today.